Well, March is Women's History Month. All month, 10 on Your Side is honoring remarkable women in our area.
We will bring you the stories of 4 nominees you shared with us for our Remarkable Women contest. Today, we introduce you to Neisha Himes, someone who is committed to helping domestic abuse survivors after her own experience. Here's Lauren Martinez.
A lot of people have an idea of what domestic violence looks like, and it's just kind of put in this neat little box. And that's not it.
Neisha Himes is committed to helping domestic violence survivors turn the page on a painful past and begin a new chapter of freedom. Her life's work unfolded after withstanding a 5-year abusive relationship.
Coming from a survivor or victim turned survivor turned advocate turned specialist, what that journey looks like is just speaking out, speaking up, and helping those who may be in that same situation see that there's light at the end of the tunnel, but also educating our community and the greater community on what domestic violence looks like, what it feels like.
Intimate moments of sharing her testimony transformed into the birth of GROW, or Girls Recognizing Our Worth, a grassroots organization established by Himes in 2016 to offer resources and support.
Those who have been impacted by domestic violence started reaching out to me for advice on how to get out. How did you do it? How did you see the signs? So then I said, well, I want to do more.
Himes' story has been heard across schools, churches, and conferences, inspiring others that they too have the power to escape the vicious cycle of abuse. Also using her platform to educate the public on critical signs not to be ignored.
It's not just bruises and things that you can see, but there's a lot of hidden signs that a lot of people aren't aware of. So over the last decade, that's just been my mission, to bring awareness and to help those who are in that situation come out.
Much of her time is dedicated to community outreach through innovative concepts like inviting women to join her hand-in-hand in boxing gloves for self-defense training. Or the annual Summer Days ice cream giveaway Himes launched to treat survivors to something sweet throughout local shelters.
A lot of the survivors that we've assisted, I still keep in contact with. I mentioned earlier that I got into boxing once I left that relationship. So like I teach a women's boxing class on Sundays, and sometimes the survivors I've assisted in the past attend that class, but also people thank me without even having to say a word. When I see them in their new home, I see them that they went back to school and just got their degree. I see that they're safe and in a healthy relationship and that they're thriving. That is more of a thanks than I could ever ask for.
In pursuit to make a difference, she's become a domestic violence advocate with the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office and a domestic violence outreach liaison with the Newport News Police Department.
So understanding the criminal justice system and what that looks like, and then with a local police department, having the opportunity to help them start their first domestic violence unit. So I've seen domestic violence in so many different vantage points.
Neisha Himes never imagined she would live to tell all that she's endured.
To be standing before you and doing this work and turning pain into purpose, I think just when it's something like that, I can look back at my past self and say, you know what, girl, I told you you'd make it.
And to all the domestic violence survivors from Chesapeake, she leaves this one uplifting message.
It's just having the courage and the audacity to be you unapologetically. And I finally reached that point, so that's what I'm most proud of.
And that's what makes her remarkable. Lauren Martinez, 10 on Your Side.
Wow.
Amazing.
The 2025 Remarkable Women winner will be announced on the Hampton Roads show April 1st. She will receive a $1,000 donation to the charity of her choice and a free trip to Los Angeles.
Now the winner will also be in the running to be named our parent company Nexstar Media Group's Woman of the Year and be awarded $25,000 to a nonprofit she selects. You can read more about Neisha Himes' amazing story on wavy.com.